darkness was upon the face of the deep. Now, let's just pause and ask a critical question. Why would a perfect, all-powerful God create an earth that is without form and void? The original Hebrew is tohu wa bohu, a phrase dripping with chaos, desolation, and emptiness. This verse has sparked a controversial but fascinating idea known as the gap theory, or the ruin reconstruction theory. This theory suggests there's a massive, unrecorded gap in time between the first and second verses of Genesis. Verse 1 describes an original, perfect creation. Then, according to the theory, something catastrophic happened, which left the world in the ruined state we find in verse 2. Proponents point to the Hebrew word haya, translated as was. They argue that in other parts of the Bible, haya can mean became. If so, the verse could read, "And the earth became without form and void." This translation opens the door to a lost chapter of history. It's important to know, however, that this is a heavily debated translation. The overwhelming majority of Hebrew scholars and Bible translations render the word as was, arguing the verse just describes the raw, undeveloped state of creation before God got to work. But if we follow that breadcrumb trail, we have to ask, what could have possibly caused the earth to become a ruin?